Have Warren Miller's Director Cut edition playing in the background. You're going to have fire spinners, so you're going to have great toss-outs and giveaways. So for spectators, it's going to be amazing. Then you're going to have an amateur pro format. So amateurs will go first, and that's anybody can come and sign up, intermediate level and above. And the top winners from the amateur format are then invited to stay for to compete against invited pros, and there's $3,000 prize purse there.
Oh wow, you know that's neat to be able to think, okay, I'm good enough to kind of win the whole amateur thing, and then get on up with the pro division and try to test your skills against these guys.
Correct. And what talking to the guys over at Vail and the park crew, they apparently are pulling out all the stops. They pulled out a new rail that they just built over the summer. They haven't launched it yet, and so this is the first time it's going to be seen by anybody. So we're excited to see it and see how the competition works out.
Yeah, and even though the competition starts at 4:30, get there at 4. You know,
Correct.
Watch them kind of maybe try this new rail because it'll be an even playing field, new to everybody.
And that's exactly it. So from 4 o'clock to 4:30, anybody gets on the course who signs up. And then from 4:30 is when the amateur division starts, and immediately after the amateur division we'll have the pros coming out to compete against the top skiers and snowboarders of the amateur division. And anybody from the amateur division, you're going to win some great prizes: skis, snowboards, jackets, pants, all kinds of good stuff.
I know you've got a big prize vault over there.
Yeah, we do.
You have a lot of things
We're
that
very
they can give
fortunate.
away. And then it's very affordable. You know, you can go on in there, $20 today. Day of registration is $25.
Correct.
So, you know, maybe get out there, maybe be walking with a new pair of skis, a board, a jacket.
And that's absolutely it. And just 2 things that we need to mention: helmets are mandatory for the competition, and anyone under 18 have to come with a parent to sign the release form.
Yeah.
But absolutely, you can walk away with some spectacular stuff.
Okay, I know you can register online right now, but then the day of, 3 o'clock, once again, is when it happens.
Correct.
You know what, and it's free to spectators. So, you know, come and check this out.
Yep.
You know, it's nice that Snow Days is going on all week, and they have all these things. The director's cut of the Warren Miller film. If you missed it, Thanksgiving weekend, at least you can kind of see some of their amazing footage and get inspired for this winter.
Oh, absolutely. And it is. It's just going to be a fun event. You can be out on snow. It looks like it's going to be a great evening, and we're definitely going to make it fun.
Yeah, snow or not. Maybe you can do a little snow dance in case you don't get any. And you know that our very own Off the Hill show, that's our afternoon show with Billy Dorn, they're going to be there live as well.
Absolutely.
So they might be talking to some of the athletes and getting people down there. And at Golden Peak, you know, really is where our park is based, you know, over in Vail.
Correct. And it is. It's a great setup. It's great spectator format, and that's what it just works out so well for everybody because you can get so close to the action. We're going to be set up towards the bottom of the race arena there, and so you can walk right up and be right on top of all the action.
Okay, so we can just go to vailsnowdays.com to register.
Correct.
And if we want to learn more about SOS Outreach, you know, I know you do so many great things, not only just these rail jams, but a lot of great things for the youth throughout the valley and throughout the nation. You're at, what, about 30?
We're at 35 resorts now, and our programs, what this is helping to support is 3,500 kids through a 7-year curriculum. Skiing and snowboarding is just the hook so that we can keep the kids interested with the goal of them going on to college and succeeding in their personal lives.
Yeah, and giving back to the community.
And absolutely
as well.
giving back to the community.
Okay, we might see some of those SOS kids out there as well.
I hope so.
Seth, thank you so much. Once again, vailsnowdays.com to register for this. $20 today, 25 day of. You can register starting at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And then if you want to learn more about Seth's organization, sosoutreach.org. We'll find out more about the weather after this.
This road report is presented by the Smiling Moose Deli, with locations in Eagle, Edwards, and Silverthorne.
We'll take a look. This is our camera courtesy of CDOT. This is looking down in the Dowd Junction area, and Highway 6 and Dowd Junction, they have got plenty of snow on them and icy conditions over the top of Vail Pass. Highway 6, we don't talk about that a lot, but it can be slick through those areas, especially approaching Dowd. Copper Mountain has icy and snowpack conditions, also blowing snow in the afternoon. Expect to see that. Silverthorne, that's mostly dry through the majority of that area. It's when you get up into Eisenhower Tunnel, again, you're going to encounter some icy snowpack conditions. Georgetown, just mostly moisture in the form of very, very wet roads. Make sure that if you are headed down to Denver that you got plenty of windshield washer fluid. I always like to advise that each and every day that we get this kind of weather pattern, because I'm telling you, there's nothing like doing the drive and realizing you're out of washer fluid at the top of Vail Pass. Well, one guy that can tell you what's going on at the upper elevations, he's up there at Beaver Creek, and that's our very own Ty Diaz. How's the weather looking?
Yes, Ken, thank you very much. It's a magical experience up here, was a quote I heard for someone earlier in the maze here in Beaver Creek, and it's just a dream altogether. Snow continuing to come down, a lot of the low-lying clouds making the snow fall, along with a lot of the man-made efforts. For those of you who are planning to get out today, you can still feel the temperature kind of chilly underneath some of your layers, 25 degrees right now, so be sure to layer up, bring a lot of gear with you if you're going to come out. There's plenty of place to stow some of your extras, and at the same time, don't forget to go back to those storage areas and pick up your belongings. Speaking of layers, I'm standing here and Vail, and so speaking of layers, you can wear your ski pass underneath your clothing, and they can zap you with this new RF system to find out, if you have a pass on you or not. So let's try it out, guys. Now I've just been scanned, and they should have my picture. That way you know that you have my pass underneath all of your layers. Right, guys?
Copy.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this RFID.
RFID, we've got a lot of people that think it's unsafe, but it's radio frequency technology and completely safe. Goes through your jacket. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Way more efficient. You don't have the customer coming up and asking them to open their jacket.
Very nice, guys. So thank you very much. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by TV8, the official television station of Vail and Beaver Creek Resorts.
Taking a look at the pressure map, you'll see that there is low pressure in our area. We're going to have moisture throughout today. For the most part, you're going to see it taper off by this afternoon. It's the upper elevations, the backside of Vail Mountain, as we took a look earlier, just outside our station and looked over to the east to the back bowls area. They had plenty of cloud coverage there. So there's still going to be snow at those upper elevations. Down below, that's where things are going to clear out so slightly. Tomorrow should be really clear out there. But this is what you're going to experience today. This is our Gandhi Skycam. I'll let you see for yourself. There is definitely moisture in the atmosphere, and it's starting to move out up here. It's just kind of a cloudy, overcast day. Definitely want to use a low light lens today. That's my suggestion. If you are out on the mountain, make sure that you have like an amber or rose lens. What you saw there was our Gandhi Skycam right here on top of our Gandhi building. Go up to the top of the gondola. There's some really good, easy skiing up there. You can go up to the top and make some laps, and then obviously download. You can also be a foot passenger and go up there, have lunch. It's a great place if you're not a skier even to go to the top of the mountain just to see the views up there. And also, you could take chair 8 up, ski over to chair 2. Avanti is open. You can make your way to the Mid-Vail area. Also, chairs 3 and 4 are open, as is the Vistabahn. This is a great access point to get you up out of Vail Village. Just a couple of weeks ago, this lift wasn't even open. We were just opened up with Born Free, and over the past few weeks, we've had something like 40, maybe 50 inches of snow. It's been insane. Over 70 inches so far this year has fallen on Vail Mountain, and there are plenty of people that are starting to arrive. Still only 25 acres open. When I say only 25 acres open, that's because we have over 5,000 acres available, and a lot of people are already looking at the mountain going, man, this thing is huge. You know what else they did to improve this year and open more terrain? Is they opened up Game Creek. This is the Game Creek Express Lift. You can access certain areas of the Game Creek Bowl. Be aware that there are a few underlying twigs and sticks and rocks here and there. It's still kind of early season conditions there. Also in the back bowls, Sun Up and Sundown Bowl have also opened. You're familiar with where Wildwood is located. That is opened up for the season. But if you are headed back to this area, my advice to you today is to be ready for it, because once you go up the front side of the mountain and then drop down in and commit to the back, it does take a little bit of time and effort to get back up the lift and also back to the front side. So put the extra layer on today if you're going up on the mountain or just in general. It is a bit chilly out there. The snow will taper off this morning and into this afternoon. We'll have some sunshine, then tomorrow more sunshine in store, and we'll expect to have that storm roll into the Vail Valley probably by next weekend. Right now, though, time to take it to a break. When we come back, we have more Good Morning Vail coming up.
The distinctive taste of Bud Light can be described with just one word: drinkability. Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
Can you believe we still call these phones, considering all they can do? Truth is, technology's only great when you know how to use it. I'm Dan Hesse, CEO of Sprint. First, we revolutionized wireless plans. Now we want to help you get the most from these amazing devices. So come by a Sprint store for a personalized setup. You'll walk out an expert.
Vail Jewelers, located in Lions Head Village. An impressive fine jewelry and art collection. The Couture collection of Vail ski charms features a blizzard of snowflakes in platinum or gold and a grove of golden aspen leaves. Vail Jewelers exhibits contemporary fine art, showcasing bronze sculpture and realist landscapes of the West. Vail Jewelers in Lions Head Village. Resort fine jewelry and art. A fabulous shopping experience.
The answer's 12, Mom. Mom?
When your sinuses are blocked with pressure and congestion, everything seems harder. Rush. Everything seems harder when your sinuses are blocked. Nothing works faster on nasal congestion than the medicine in new Sudafed OM nasal spray. Sudafed OM, unblock your head.
Solaris, Vail's premier address, an exclusive collection of 77 magnificent residences offering exceptional finishes, unparalleled service, and sweeping Vail mountain views, featuring ice skating, movies, bowling, fine art, shopping, and dining. Solaris is destined to become the new center of Vail Village. Construction is currently underway. Please